The TS6000 Transfer System from StaminaLift connects effectively for transportation of the Stryker MV3 bariatric bed. With the ability to safely handle loads of up to 900 kilograms, the TS6000 is a self-propelled device designed to move the bed under the control of a single trained operator. Its universal connectivity is operated by use of a single control switch with automatic braking, which functions on slopes and ramps up to 7 degrees. This in-service video will provide the knowledge required to utilize the key features of the machine. Main features of the TS6000 are adjustable handle to suit all operator heights, universal jaw assembly to adjust to many makes and models across the Stryker portfolio, regardless of caster size, control assembly for fingertip operation of the connect, lift, and drive functions, emergency bypass system in the event of battery failure, emergency stop button, and keyless operation with a built-in authorized user lockout feature. Depress the button to turn the machine on and off. The drive function is activated automatically when the machine is turned on. Depress the button to alternate as required between the drive and lift functions. The machine drives in the direction of the joystick's movement. It also responds to the pressure applied by changing its rate of speed and acceleration. The buttons marked by a tortoise and a hare allow the operator to control the amount of power delivered to the controller in order to reduce or increase the maximum speed when operating the machine. To stop the unit, simply release the joystick and the machine will come to a stop automatically, even on steep inclines and declines. When depressed, the emergency stop button halts all functions of the machine. It is also used to activate the emergency bypass system if required. To release, simply rotate the button clockwise. Press the lift function button. When selected, the number 1 will illuminate. Move the joystick forward to raise the device's jaws and in reverse to lower the jaws. To return to drive mode, depress the lift function button. The number 1 will no longer be illuminated. Raise the jaws to the green position to drive the machine and lower to the red position to activate the connect feature or jaw spread. The switch located on the handle to the right of the controller will open and close the jaws. The jaw spread will not activate unless the jaws are in their lowest position, with the red LED light showing prior to use. Press the horn button located in the center of the controller to activate the horn. Pull the handle lever upwards to adjust the height and angle of the handle. There are 4 positions designed to suit any operator. Each setting is engaged when you release the lever. The battery indicator shows the amount of charge in the battery with visual color coding to alert the operator of current status: green, yellow, red. The TS6000 universal feature adapts to various caster sizes across Stryker's portfolio. When connecting to the Stryker MV3 bariatric bed, always have the jaws in the 150mm 6-inch setting with the flap down and the block in the correct position. In the unlikely event of a depleted battery, to release the bed from the machine, press the emergency stop button and activate the buttons located on the lower body of the machine. Activate user lockout by pressing the on-off button and holding for 4 seconds until you hear 2 short beeps. Deactivate by pressing the on-off button. The LED indicator will slowly flash from left to right, indicating the controller is locked. Within 10 seconds, press the horn twice to complete the lockout and set the machine in operator mode. The machine will connect to either the head or foot end of the bed, regardless of bed position. Ensure the jaws are in the 6-inch, 150mm position, flap down and block in the correct position. Release the bed brakes. Orient the caster wheels so they are parallel with the jaws and facing outward towards the operator. Activate the central brake system with the casters parallel. In drive mode, align the unit centrally at the end of the bed. Lower the jaws so they are in the lowest position. Open the jaws to the widest position possible. Slowly drive the unit forward so the sloped surface of the adjustment flap is touching against the casters equally on both sides. Ensuring that there are no gaps between the casters and the flaps, close the jaws until the jaws are securely touching the outside of the casters. Release the brakes and place in the neutral position. Do not activate the steer function. Using the lift mode button on the controller, change from drive mode to lift mode. Number 1 will be illuminated, and raise the jaws to ensure the casters are off the floor. Check that the casters have been raised off the ground and the wheels are securely engaged in the jaws. If the wheels have shifted or twisted, follow the disconnecting instructions by lowering and releasing the jaws, and then reverse drive the machine away from the bed before repeating the connection. Finally, change back to drive mode and commence the transport. Activate the lift mode button, number 1 illuminated, and lower the jaws to the ground. Jaw height indicator will be red. Open the jaws to their maximum width. Activate the drive mode and reverse the machine away from the bed to avoid the machine making contact with the casters. Close the jaws and raise them until the indicator is changed to green. Before driving away, ensure all tubes, power cords, and accessories are disconnected from walls or any other piece of equipment not included in the transport. Ensure the MV3 brake and steering system are in the neutral position. Practice until you're comfortable with the feel and operation of the joystick. Set the speed power mode button showcasing the tortoise and hare to a level at which you are comfortable. Please note once more, the joystick controls both the direction and the speed of the operation. You should always look ahead when driving. Practice the transport routes to gain comfort with the turning angles. And when entering an elevator, raise the handle to the fully upright position to reduce the overall length. Depress the emergency stop button to avoid any unnecessary movement.